just
We're
letting you
not
fuck
talking
niggas
about
know.
that movie.
We're doing it live. We're doing it
What's
live.
the
I
title?
thought you said
What's the
8
title?
o'clock, nigga.
Nigga,
What?
the title of it is
We all might die.
this is roundtable number 2365.
And the hat.
Xbox Series
It's 104, you fruit.
Xbox Series X destroys the PS5 with 12 teraflops. We are having an Xbox show. The Xbox goodness.
Wait. Don't we always have an Xbox show? It just must
Hey, Xbox is winning. Nigga, Xbox. I mean, it's always Xbox stays.
They ain't winning shit. They ain't winning
Nigga,
shit.
It's super winning right now.
Nigga,
Fam. A whole
nigga talking about
teraflops. What more do you want, cuz?
12
Do you
holes.
understand?
Right?
Nigga, like
10.
That's a whole 2 more than what they had before. Cuz.
nigga, that's 10 T fleasies, my nigga.
Right?
You gotta
Oh,
understand.
Digital Foundry did their little shtick on it, eh?
10. I mean, 12 T fleasies, nigga. Can Sony survive? That's what it's gonna be about. Because that's what it is. So I don't think Sony gonna make it. I don't think Sony can even react. I mean, you know what? Let me fix shit. Go ahead, go get your intros in there. Go. We got one nigga
Oh, we're
watching.
live right now?
Yeah, we live. I think it's only one nigga watching.
Okay.
It's probably one of us. It's probably one of us.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, so it's nothing, nigga. You know, RDX podcast is going right now, so and then they got shit to celebrate because 12 teraflops, and I understand it, nigga. So let me
Wait, whose podcast is going right now?
Yeah, their podcast is always going on Tuesday when we go on. Yeah.
Who?
Yeah, they always on.
Yeah, RDX, the kings of gaming is on right now. So jealous.
Kings of what?
All of a sudden, out of nowhere, Terry Bogard just show up. That's again.
Oh me.
Oh yeah.
Oh my mama though, nigga.
That's it. Hey, but I'm saying though, all 12 teraflops, bro.
Y'all caught it at a good time.
Hey,
I'm saying, hey,
teraflops?
12 teraflops. What more can you ask for, guys?
Nigga,
unless I'm a developer, them 12 teraflops don't mean shit.
Listen. Let me tell y'all. Look, don't start hating. Microsoft is paying attention to what we want as gamers. All right, they didn't do this shit with the Xbox One X. No, they did it with the Series X. They gave us the power that we need to brag about on Twitter. Before the competition mags, they're smart. Phil Spencer is doing this the smart way. Because he could have
like
mentioned
a reverse role right now.
Yeah. Hey, nigga, I'm just it's this is facts. I mean, look, they went to the games awards and announced their gaming system, but they just showed us how it looked. They showed us a rectangular box square cube, right? You know what I'm saying? Like a tower per se. You know what I'm saying? That you can lay on the side, you can lay on the top. It's a big ass square, equally box. It's a GameCube, but like two of them stacked onto each other. You know what I'm saying? And they showed that, and niggas was happy as fuck. Rightfully so. So what was Sony doing? Nothing. They didn't even show no fucking. They showed nigga. Not even Sony showed a game. They had a third-party developer show off the PS5 games before they showed off theirs. That's how much they don't give a fuck about us or don't get the message of the new times and the new ways that the Xbox is doing shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all gotta understand.
Fucking Sony.
Nigga, Xbox is doing things differently. I know Phil Spencer said that they're not gonna compete with Sony no more, but they only said that because Sony ain't competition. With 12 teraflops? Nigga. Like, nigga, 12, that's double of the X. That's not normal.
Amazing.
It's not normal to jump from one generation to the next being double. I mean, yeah, the NES did it with the Super NES, and then the Super NES did it with the PS3, and then, the PS1, then the PS2, and the GameCube. I know they were always doubling in power. You know what I'm saying? 8-bit to 16-bit to 32-bit to 120 to 64 to 120. I know. But this is different for a new generation. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying we doing shit differently over here on the Xbox side. I switch sides because I see that Microsoft
Retarded.
is doing shit. I'm serious. Gonna make me
Yo, I
laugh
think
at
fucking
this shit.
Thrash was smoking a blunt before
No,
he fucking
look,
came on this motherfucker, bro.
Look, I saw,
That motherfucker. I
cuz,
need to shit you on.
nigga. I saw
You
Colt
gotta throw it
Eastwood's,
in there in the
cuz.
middle of his shit.
I saw
This nigga went from
Colt
games back to
Eastwood's.
power.
Did you see his tweet? His Colt Eastwood tweet? Cuz this nigga said that
I
Xbox
can't unblock.
leads the
What do you say?
markets. He said, this
Sorry,
nigga
I don't
said,
follow retards, Thrash.
well, let me tell you what this retarded, the smartest man, and I used to think he was retarded until I seen the like.
No, you can't use retarded.
No,
You have to be mentally challenged.
okay. The handicap motherfucker, whatever you want to say it. The nigga, he not look, he said that Xbox leads the market. What is Sony gonna do? And this is the first time I've ever seen gamers give so much of a fuck about Sony that they keep mentioning it even after this news. And I'm like, God, like Xbox, these motherfucking teraflops are winning everything, my nigga. They win the market.
Flops,
They
bro.
automatically won. Nigga, I didn't know backwards compatibility had its own market until he said it. I didn't know that coming out with the specs first is its own market. I didn't even know that Microsoft ran the cloud gaming. I could have swore that Sony had the biggest, market in streaming, but this nigga said it. And do you see how many likes he got? Twitter likes are the measurement of truth. You understand what I'm saying? Like the more likes you got, the truer the statement is. Because it's impossible for this many Xbox niggas to agree with him. It has to be true with that many people agreeing. You know what I'm saying? So I look at Phil Spencer and he announces this shit and they say this shit and everybody, if you look at the like ratio, Xbox gets way more likes than PlayStation does. People agree more.
Sound like you reading a script.
No, I'm telling you, nigga. Look at it, nigga. Like Phil Spencer said that the sales of the console don't matter, and now I'm seeing what he means. It's the likes. The likes matter, nigga.
She'da said that same thing.
Nigga, I'm saying Yoshida said what? He did say that same shit. It's the likes. It's the likes. It's the likes.
Nah,
Sony is
like
losing in the likes. Like, nigga, like they're not going to PAX because of coronavirus, right? And everybody was saying Sony's stupid. And it's true. They are stupid because now they made Square, CD Projekt Red, Capcom, and everybody else called out of the same shit too. EA too. It's Sony's fault. It's Sony's fault that these third-party companies that they have absolutely nothing to do with has called out as well. Everybody but Microsoft, because Microsoft cares about the gamer. They're willing to risk their lives to catching the coronavirus to show us Super Lucky Tail 2, nigga. Like I'm tired of acting like I'm a pony. I can't do it no more, nigga. My horse nuts don't shrivel up. Did you? Hey, 229, 229. Nigga, no, fuck this. No, this is real shit. Hey, 229. Did you notice? Did you notice in Red Dead Redemption 2 that on the Xbox the horse nut feature actually works, but on the PlayStation it doesn't? They censored. They censored the horse. Go look it up. They censored the horse nuts, my nigga. That's how pussy Sony is, dog. That's why they're not saying shit now. These niggas is pussies. 12 teraflops is gonna do just like 6 teraflops did, but reverse. You know what I'm saying? Like, because instead of Sony having better games, even though 6 teraflops, now they got 12. They're gonna be able to make games almost as good as God of War. Just think about it. No matter how untalented Microsoft studios are, 12 teraflops will automatically make them better. Automatically. And you fuck niggas is over here acting like it's not true. And I don't get you niggas. Like, look at gaming for what it is. Look at it for what it... Nigga, there are more people playing PlayStation games, dog. There are more. I admit that. But there are more Xbox niggas on Twitter agreeing with each other. They have a community. All right? These niggas are communed with each other. Nigga, they sit in chat rooms. I got invited to Cody Eastwood's and Smooths and Randall Thor and that other nigga that's missing his hair. Them niggas invited me to join them in their chat room. And I was like, what game we gonna play? They had games. And they laughed at me. And I thought it was funny at first. Like, why are you laughing at me? I just said games. They said, no, this is a community box. That's what they call it. the Xbox is based on a community. If you think about it, they want to add the cell phone community, the PC community. They want to have their own cult. I mean, own community of people who enjoy talking about games and not playing them. Enjoy talking about Stranger Things instead of playing games. You know what I'm saying? There's a reason why there's a petition for the paywall to come back on Netflix, and it's the 12 teraflops of power. You don't understand what I'm saying? Y'all niggas better wake up,
homie. That's everything.
Y'all niggas better wake up.
That's just everything. I mean, it's
nigga
a whole 12.
Nigga, a whole 12. I mean, I don't know how to. I don't know what a I don't know what a teraflop does.
Ain't it like 8? Ain't it like 8 to be able to do true 4K? And they got like.
And they got
like 12 more than that.
Nigga, whole ones.
Why did we go through a whole hour and a half and pretending to be an Xbox?
I'm not an Xbot. We're called Xboxers now, my nigga, because we used to wear boxers. we used to wear boxers, nigga. Now we're Xing the boxers out.
Listen. I am a neutral. Do you understand me, sir? I am a console neutral.
I neither here or there, nigga.
I don't believe in such language. I think everyone should be able to play everything anywhere, you know.
Hell yeah. Now I had to spend the first 5 hours. I had to spend the first 5 hours talking like how I believe Xboxers think, because I want these niggas to be in here when we talk about this shit. I need these niggas. Mods, don't block nobody today, nigga. All right? Tron, don't do it. Zelda, nigga, do what you want, nigga. You the homegirl. Anybody else, don't block nobody.
Do what you want, you the homegirl.
You know what I'm saying? That nigga, because I need these niggas to understand a couple of things of why this shit is dumb as fuck. It's dumb as fuck. I mean, I can go first. I'm about to warm me up my pizza slice, right? Y'all can go and talk. I could make a whole. Nigga, I haven't even spoken on Twitter because I'm looking at the shit like, y'all niggas dumb as fuck. Y'all niggas is stupid as fuck, bro. Real, this shit dumb as fuck. I ain't never seen this shit type of shit before, bro. To where niggas is this dumb. Like, go ahead. Anybody else want the table? I mean, I don't want to take. I spent a lot of time, you know, inviting Xbox, letting Xbox niggas know it's safe to be here.
I just want to say 12 monkeys.
This nigga back at work. Back at work. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, ever since Diva came back, my mic has not fucked up.
Not once.
That's crazy.
Look, man, the way I see it, honestly, since y'all niggas don't want the fucking table, you scared ass niggas. The way I see it is that this is the first time that we've got so much information from a console, from how it looks to the specs, to the controller, to the features. We got all that shit and they got one game running on that motherfucker yet. And nobody is concerned. Like, they're making it to where the hardware is the heart of gaming and not the actual games. You know what I'm saying?
Well, let's talk about it then. Let's talk about it.
Finally,
because it's important to show that information.
It is.
I mean, it's good that we have it.
It is.
It's a good number to celebrate, right? Motherfucker was hoping it is 12, it is 12.
Right.
That's a good
That's
thing.
awesome.
Motherfuckers should have. They deserve that. They can have that.
They
all day. It's all good.
But name me one console that announced the console, showed the console how it looks, told you all the features, even the controllers, and showed you absolutely no games running on it. They showed you trailers. They showed you trailers of CGI, but they have not shown the game.
Hellblade.
Who?
We've seen Hellblade 2, Senua's Saga.
No, we've seen a trailer for Hellblade 2, which was a cinematic trailer. It wasn't even in-game. No game was running on this 12 teraflops of power.
There was a clear difference between in-game and the fuck that was. The part where they like zoom in on her when she was like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Going through it.
When they
that looks like that does. I don't know what that is. But there's certain parts where you could tell that it's actually in game. It's not gameplay, but it's in game. You know what I mean?
I'm trying to see. I'm trying to see gameplay. But
there's a difference though. But there's a clear difference. You can see it. The first time I saw it, I was like, that's crazy. I saw it.
I pointed it out. I pointed it out in my analysis of Hellblade of when she changed from the in-game her to
Look,
CGI.
I'm still
her.
hyped for that shit
And
as
all
long
that.
as it still got the story.
But I
I'm
ain't
just
seen no
concerned about the
gameplay.
story because I don't know how it's gonna work.
I
You said
haven't
it changed.
I haven't
So it
seen no
will be
gameplay.
cutscene.
You said what?
You said it changed. So
Yes.
therefore it can't be cutscene.
No, it's a cutscene. It's not even a cutscene. It's a trailer.
No.
It's a
Do you
trailer.
understand? Do you would understand what I'm saying? Uncompetitive, like the part where they zoomed in on her face, and the part where you could see from like a third person view, like you're playing the game, like that kind of view.
When they
It's
showed
a
the
very-
four
Yes,
niggas.
you could tell. You could tell the graphics are not the same way.
But
so,
that ain't. But
and
that
that's
ain't
fine. That's fine.
gameplay.
That's not the point. I'm still hyped for that game. I'm still hyped for
Oh, me
Hellblade
too.
2.
Me too. I mean, no, don't get me wrong. I mean, I play
The
it
only
on
the only thing
PC
I'm
at
concerned
1080p or
that-
something. But
look,
still,
the thing with Hellblade, what I'm concerned about is not so much the graphics of it all. I'm more concerned about the story because I don't understand how it's gonna work.
I mean, but
You know what I mean?
we don't understand how shit is going to work. Period. In the first place, my nigga. Like I said, there's been a whole lot of talk between both consoles.
I'd be mad as fuck if you right and I'm playing some big ass, just taking orders and some shit, and we playing like 5 of us got to load out into the map. Ah, shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And we doing all that, I'd be mad as fuck.
I mean,
but as long as it's still got that narrative, as long as I'm
what
still
is there?
trying to see what like.
But
Has her mind figured out some shit yet? Is she cool with all her voices?
I mean,
I mean, that's
what new information? What new information do we got about the X2? Like, we know that it was going to be 12 teraflops. If you just listen to what Phil Spencer saying that it was going to be,
I ain't gonna press.
he said it was going to be double the power. We were talking about it before. He said it's going to be double the power.
Look,
I'm not sure because it wasn't confirmed by nobody in Microsoft.
No, Phil Spencer himself.
Right.
Phil Spencer himself said that it's going to be double the power of the Xbox One X, right? Which is 6 to 12. That's what people were speculating that it was 12.
I didn't know.
But he just wasn't speaking clear.
There's many ways you could have taken that.
No, you could have.
You know what I mean?
No, you could have.
He didn't say.
So I didn't know it's going to be 12
He
until
did say
it's
that.
12. I mean, it's official. It's 12. Like, why is it?
He never said that. He said it would be 4 times the power of the Xbox One X.
No, he said it was going to be.
Really?
You know, he said I'll bring it up right now. He said 8. He said 8 times. He said 8 times the G.
No,
4 times.
No, Thrash. I think Uncompetitive is right. I do remember him saying that. It's either him or somebody else. I do remember that 4 time. I remember 4 time.
He said
he was talking about the base Xbox.
The original Xbox One.
No, he was talking about.
Okay.
Man, look. Hey, what is this? The RDS podcast? We will solve this problem right now. I'll bring it up. They got me fucked up, nigga. We can check it out right now. You know what I'm saying?
Wasting your time because I'm
no, I know, but I mean, there's still discrepancies. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I know you just told me Colt Eastwood, but can I look it up? Colt Eastwood? Damn.
I don't even have that.
I mean, if you got in and explain it, it's in the chat.
And nigga said, "How am I Colt Eastwood? Nigga, I'm right about mine." Nigga, like, what the fuck?
I was communicating with Colt Eastwood today.
Let me see.
I saw his recent video, and I was, commending him on his editing. And I was saying that, did he notice that there was an HDMI import on the new Xbox?
I didn't see that part, bro. I mean, I seen your thing, but
he had edited it into his video, and he hadn't realised that this wasn't the prototype. This was the actual retail version, and it has got a port where the developer port has been in the prototype. In the exact same position. So this means it's confirmed it's got HDMI pass-through on Xbox Series X, which is news.
Look, nigga, we are trying to celebrate the Xbox Series X and its win.
Because The Verge made a whole article saying, ditching HDMI pass-through.
Can we celebrate the win? Like, nigga, I mean, I don't know what they won, but there's a win going. There has to be a win. There's too much celebration. I'm just trying to see where the win is and who won. Like, who won? Like, with this... Who won? That we won because we got more information.
Developers
already knew.
I think we've got a lot of information.
If they're making games for it, they knew.
I was interested in the whole stuff that I thought would be the main feature of the PS5, and I predicted that feature for the PS5, and it's now on Xbox Series X. And I was like, what?
I didn't make any predictions on a new generation.
It was being able to resume multiple games.
Make any predictions. I didn't make no videos on it, nothing, because I don't see why. They're going to tell us. Like,
hey,
So you
Hey,
know how with
all the
wrestling,
predictions I made about the next generations is the stuff that's leading up to it, and so far I am on point 100%. I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm.
If you go back, I haven't done a podcast in like a month, but the last 4 that I've done has been I've been speaking about what's happening recently, except for the coronavirus. I know about that shit. But besides that shit, as far as gaming shit, I am on point thus far. I have not been wrong yet.
All right. Well, let me
I
know.
told y'all.
Let
I
me
told
know
y'all
when the
we ain't
screen
gonna hear shit from
change.
Sony until when? Until Last of Us come out.
Mm-hmm. Now look.
That's when you'll get a date
Yeah,
for.
because that's the last one, right? That's
Let
the
me
last one. No,
No,
that's
no,
the
no, no,
first
no.
one.
Ghosts.
Yeah, that's the.
let me.
Ghost is the last one, but they could speak about it more if
Right.
they could
Yeah.
get at least one more game out before talking about the next shit.
Now look. Hold on. Let me solve this problem real quick, nigga. This super chat, nigga. 13th of December 2019. Right. This is right after the Game Awards. Game Awards was what, on the 8th or some shit. This is the article of Phil Spencer speaking. Phil Spencer, right, says Phil Spencer, the Xbox Series X is twice as powerful as the Xbox One X. Here he says the actual quote is, "We wanted to have a dramatic upgrade," which isn't really a dramatic upgrade. It's actually part of the course. I keep telling niggas they always double on the next gen, but anyway, a dramatic upgrade was actually the Xbox One X versus the base Xbox. That was a dramatic upgrade because you went like 3-4 times more power or whatever. But this is only double the power of the Xbox One X. And he says we wanted to have a dramatic upgrade with the base from the base Xbox console. Xbox boss Phil Spencer told GameSpot. Okay, that's not his quote, but then he said, "So when we do the math, we're over 8 times the GPU power of the Xbox One and 2 times of what the Xbox One X is." So he says it right there. He said 8 times, like I told you, fuck niggas. Oh, I remember 4. Nigga, I'm the best. I remember shit. Okay?
You ain't remember the number. Nigga.
I said 8.
You said it was multiple. You said multiple.
I said 8, and he said he been said it was double the power of the Xbox One X. I said it was 8 over the base and double over the X, and that's exactly what it is.
So
he said this
Jemiah,
shit.
So Jemiah asked, because he ain't gonna hop in here and ask.
Because
I don't know why he wouldn't, but he asked
nasty.
how much DRAM does he have, and I don't even know what that is.
I don't know.
But
Hey,
I feel like I don't want to answer what DRAM.
On me, nigga.
I don't think.
Nigga DRAM.
I think it's unified. I think it's unified GDDR6. I don't think they're using any VRAM.
Well, I don't. To
know.
me, well. I mean, like I said, I don't like to speculate. I don't want to say. There's like I'll say this as far as business goes and as far as selling items go. If they left something out, it's because it's probably underwhelming. You know what I'm saying? Or probably a lesser factor than its competition. Like it'd be a negative, not negative, but it wouldn't be as exciting. Let me say that, right? You want to put your shit in the best light.
So if they don't say anything about it, it's a dud.
You said what?
So if a competitor doesn't say anything about their product or any specs on their product, the dud?
No, what I'm saying is they're always going to bring the best into the highlight, like they did with the Scorpio.
Okay,
like with the Scorpio,
I got you.
You got me right. You got me. All right. These
Yeah,
motherfuckers
yeah,
hitting
yeah.
me up and shit. God damn, nigga, everybody hitting me up at the same time.
Oh.
What?
Damn, tell
Jesus.
the crackheads you on the show right
Yeah,
now.
that nigga Phil Spencer like, stop it! You stop it! let them celebrate. I'm like, oh no, I don't want to exit OBS. No, my bad. Wrong button.
Yo.
No, I don't. I mean, like I said, I just don't understand. Like I understand, but I don't understand. I understand that Xbox niggas, anytime any kind of news come out, God,
You know, I
gonna
know
say some
why
shit.
they're so happy. I know why they're so happy right now. Because Sony used to tell all the PlayStation guys everything they got coming up with whatever they have, and now that Sony's quiet right now, and Xbox giving them what they should have been giving them the regular Xbox One fucking days, and Sony's quiet right now, they got all the time to talk until Sony say something. And because PlayStation
Holy
guys
shit,
ain't got
son!
no
San
information on
Francisco
anything.
just declared state of emergency over coronavirus.
You lying?
Motherfucker.
Damn.
I'm reading on thehill.com. I don't know if the Hill is a trusted source or not,
I don't know.
Yeah,
but that seems serious.
it is.
No, I believe it.
Trusted.
I believe I'm about to call my cousin. She out there. And my auntie old and sick, nigga. Damn, I'm gonna have to call her. But that's more important than these motherfucking Xbox niggas. But I still gotta address these Xbox niggas. I mean, not address them. I mean, I just don't understand like why they set
Hey,
themselves up.
the hustle within me almost want to start selling designer medical masks.
Hey, I'm saying, nigga. I mean, but niggas not gonna wear that shit because Americans is too stupid, bro. We feel like nothing bad happened to us. You know what I'm saying? Like you literally had
You ain't
niggas on
lying.
Twitter. You literally had motherfuckers
I'm
on Twitter
here.
mad at Sony. You had niggas mad at Sony because they said that we're not going to PAX, and they were the first to say it. Oh, you just not going because you're scared of Xbox. And no, nigga, the coronavirus. Oh, he's stupid. Even the PAX guy, the guy who running PAX in Massachusetts, is like, no, Sony, you should come back. You know, you're just not that bad. And we stupid, dog. Like
I'm getting nervous in this bitch because
Yeah,
my mama's flying out to California in 2 days and shit.
nigga.
It was also a
2,
rumor
3
that said
days.
Naughty Dog was mad. That was kind of upset because they wanted another gameplay.
Yeah, I'm here.
Well, they
So
can do.
I'm
They can
checking
always
out right now,
stay to
guys.
play. Stay to play. Go ahead. My bad. Go
Well,
ahead.
yeah, but they wanted to show that pack stuff. But
Yeah.
go ahead.
Oh, she sleep now, motherfucker. Ain't that something?
I'm not asleep.
We said go, nigga. What was you saying? What was you saying?
I was
Shit.
just saying, like, I'm checking it out too right now, so I'm closer to our system.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're checking them out. Oh, you're checking out the.
Yeah, I'm checking everything out. I'll see if it's the real information. Might be false alarm, but we'll see.
Hey.
Might be like the Ebola when the Ebola came to America.
Hey, this generation might
Man,
truly.
don't get me started with that one.
Hey,
People, everybody black was looking.
This one might be true.
Hey, this generation might be delayed, bro. It might truly be delayed.
Yeah.
It might truly be delayed, dog. If it's getting like this,
because all the parts are made in China, and those
that shit hit. If that shit hit LA, oh god. Like I mean, it's probably already out here. There's a lot of Chinese motherfuckers out here too. And when I'm not saying,
Hey, no lie. Check this out. I hear that one thing.
nigga,
We get a week off.
Fix your mic.
2 weeks off here and there.
Get that shit.
You wearing a medical mask, motherfucker?
Get that shit out your beard, nigga. Get that shit the fuck out of your beard, nigga.
Oh, it sounds like you got the medical mask on.
Hear me now.
Nah, we can't.
Yeah.
You back at work
Yeah.
A
now?
little bit better.
Hey, if you motherfuckers shut the fuck up and I can finish real quick, you can hear me.
No,
Bitch ass niggas.
Okay, there you go. That's better. That's better.
What I try to say is even the car parts over here, they come from China, they ain't bringing them over here. Like we only got 2 more weeks of building shit.
Shit.
Damn, son.
Telling you, shit real, nigga. Hey, this shit low key realer than what motherfuckers think, bro. Like real shit. This shit low key realer than what people think.
Really, really concerned about that shit. That shit's not a game.
Nah, it's not, nigga. It's not.
I mean, because here's the thing. Even if we don't get affected by it, as far as the disease wise, let's say they missed us with that shit, but apparently the CDC is saying, no, it's not a question of if, it's a question of when at this point that we gonna get hit with it too. Like we're not gonna probably be. It's gonna hit us in that certain area of the country sooner or later. That's what they're saying.
Yo, it's a conspiracy on that too.
I mean, there's a conspiracy for everything, but as of right now, I don't give a fuck what's causing it. That shit's happening.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
You know what else is called, nigga? The Xbox 12 teraflops of power, nigga. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
No.
It's a conspiracy on that.
Look, man. I mean,
Italy, boy. I mean, hey, you know why Matt's quiet? Because ain't he from Europe?
Man, fuck that nigga. Cause like that nigga, I don't like Xbox niggas that's like that. Cause like that nigga, not only is he pussy, but it's more of nigga. Why are you saying stupid shit to make a gaming point that is not even fucking true, nigga? Like niggas talk too much, man, when they come to that type of shit. Like niggas need to really learn how to shut the fuck up and let shit be what it be. Like if Sony is calling out of PAX is for a fucking reason. They do gaming. Gaming is the most important faction of that company. So if they pull out, it's gonna be for a reason, and it's because they don't want to expose their human motherfucking workers to something that might kill them.
Who is rubbing their mic against a balloon, man?
I don't know. That's that nigga, cuz. That's that nigga, cuz. But
He's making balloon animals right now.
I don't know. Probably diaper ass nigga. But
somebody making animals.
Shit gotta be. Niggas gotta know. You know what I'm saying? Like that. This shit is serious. And when these Xbox niggas been saying the flyest the shit that they don't truly stand by or mean for the longest. I mean, these niggas was happy Phil Spencer went to Japan, but they don't like Rice Eater games. These niggas over here are happy for Yakuza and shit, but they don't like Rice Eater games. You know what I'm saying? Like it just I don't know.
I mean,
that's what it is, dog. But I believe. Oh, but my bad. Go ahead.
Be using what Crap Game would be saying.
No, nigga. I mean, all these niggas. Yeah, they did, and all them niggas like that shit. You know what I'm saying? All them niggas was like, yeah, no, bam, and now all of a sudden, this nigga Crap Gamer want to eat rice. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't get these niggas, dog. Like real shit. I just don't get these motherfuckers, man. And to get back on the Xbox shit, man. I mean, 12 teraflops of power is great. I'm not gonna sit here and act like it's not, but it's also I already was expecting it because that's what Phil Spencer said. The only thing I listened to was what these businessmen say. I did have some transgressions about like what does he mean by double? Did he mean double CPU? Because he mentioned GPU power over the Xbox base with 8 teraflops. I mean 8 more power. But then he said and double the power of the Xbox One X. He could have been meaning something else, the CPU or whatever the fuck. But he meant
guys, it's
12
all right.
teraflops.
Okay. Here everything's okay, you guys. It was just they're talking about preparedness. There's really no.
Oh, shit.
But still, be wary. They said preparedness, but be wary.
Oh yeah, well be wary.
Oh, it's going down.
Oh yeah, be wary. You gotta be.
You know what? You know what is concerning because I'll survive. I'm young and healthy enough. If you ain't healthy enough, you might not make it.
It doesn't matter. Actually, they find out healthy people are getting that stuff.
Damn. No, I mean like surviving it. Like you can get it at any age. I'm saying
the whole thing is people are dying over it's the fever that they're dying. They're technically dying because they're overheating.
Oh damn, that's that virus that the motherfuckers caught in the Dead when they was in that prison. Y'all remember that season?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's gonna
be
exciting.
Like I said, it's to me. Yeah, the whole virus thing is should be wary, but right now they're telling
exciting,
people
ain't it?
No.
When America has something so exciting happen to it, we all been living in such a nice, pleasant life.
Nigga, we got Trump.
Well, here's something. Here's something. Shut up. Here's something you guys gotta understand. We had preparedness. We had like pandemic preparedness and stuff. We had all that. Like the government was involved. Trump eliminated it a couple of years ago.
Nice.
Yeah, that's why he's frustrated. Technically, he's frustrated, quote unquote, because 14 people from the cruise ship have.
Yeah, my mom was tripping about that because she's flying out to California in a couple of days.
They're prepared to get sick.
Yeah, I was like, damn, mama, really?
Oh yeah.
No, your mom will be fine. No, don't worry. Your mama, but most of the people here don't even have the coronavirus in California. I found out. Good news, we don't have it.
Some of y'all got it.
No.
I'm just
no.
There's my brother and them over there. I'm just.
No, they're fine. It's just most of the people who practically were detected just came over the cruise ship or they flew over to. But majority of them actually came back.
I mean, they detained in quarantine. It's fine.
They were in the quarantine and they came back fine. They're actually no symptoms of it or anything. So they.
You better hope. You better hope. I'm just playing. I'm playing because I'm kind of nervous. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's okay. It's okay. You're coping. You're coping, man. Coping.
I'm good with it because if I catch it, I should be. Well, maybe not worse, but just as bad. Just as bad.
You're just gonna have really respiratory issues. That's all it is. It's a very respiratory.
My mama die if I'm in the same room swinging.
Oh man.
There's a difference.
Both of y'all got some fucked up
I'm
ass
sure I'll be
mics.
fine though.
Both of y'all mics.
Somebody please help Royal here. He's getting nervous.
Hey,
Nigga, can we talk about lighthearted Xbox Series X, please? Fuck niggas. Fuck.
My fault.
I don't want to be
I
fucking
don't
stressed
care.
out right now, nigga.
Teraflop tits,
Fuck.
whatever.
We talked about this shit
My
last
fault,
week.
Quack.
Can
It's
I
worrying about real
please?
problems.
Whoa, titty flops, man. Shit.
Yeah, can I
My fault,
please
we're worried about
relax?
real problems and
I
shit.
don't care about the 12
Shit.
flops.
Fuck.
I don't even, bruh. I still don't know what a teraflop is. It's like telling me it could be 28, and I'll be like, "Ooh, cool."
Nigga,
Like,
teraflops is buzzwords, just like bits was, nigga. Like it's just
Just
fucking.
like the PlayStation,
It only
Xbox
matters.
have 1 teraflop, you have 2, 3, depending on how much.
The only thing that matters is the talent behind us power. Just like with the Xbox
Hey, Josh.
One X. Niggas should have figured that shit out with the Xbox One X. I'm surprised these
I
Xbox
don't know
niggas ain't
about
figured it
y'all,
out.
but I don't know about y'all, but when the X series come out, I'm gonna cop an Xbox One X so quick to play Hellblade. You don't even know.
Hey, I'm
It
not.
should be like $50 by then, right? It should be like $50. I should get like
So
a
far,
brand new one for like $50.
so far, I'm not buying no consoles, nigga. Next generation, nigga. So far, I have not been sold. I would play on my PS4, my Switch, and look at my Xbox One. Look sad, nigga. And if anything, I could play. You know, you can play Hellblade on your Xbox One, right?
Of course, that's because them shit's gonna get delayed.
The only thing I can say
Nobody
about
gonna be
next
buying
generation is this generation hasn't even been completed yet. I don't even have release dates for all the games I'm trying to play this generation.
I know.
And can
I'm
I
saying.
get those
One
first?
up.
Can I get those first, please? Can I just do
I
that?
mean, I want these niggas to be excited.
Next one up.
But I keep seeing 12 teraflops of power, but nobody talking about like no games because Microsoft ain't showed no games. It would be better if they showed games. I'm just saying.
Microsoft has showed games.
What's
I'm
your
gonna be real.
games?
If PlayStation come out and say they should 12 teraflops or more or whatever the case is, PlayStation do the same thing. I'm not really. That's not what really matters to me. It's like that's what I'm saying. All I hear is number. I don't understand these numbers. It's just numbers and letters that you're telling me at this point. They're 12 T flops. All right.
Yeah, but what
I can
does that
only-
do?
I'm not to the point where I could even speak to y'all on that level. I'm that ignorant when it comes to that type of shit. All I could do is look at a game and tell you that shit look good or not. You know what I'm saying? That's all I can really do.
Right. No,
So-
real shit.
But Microsoft show games though.
Hey, I put the Discord in the chat. In case any of you Xbox niggas or anybody has something to help me understand you.
Oh, CG Project Red is not intending to PAX either.
Yeah, you late, girl. We've been on that.
Oh yeah.
They've been pulled out.
No. But think about it. I was looking. I'm not really late because I was actually saw that message we saw yesterday, and I was like, huh. And then all of a sudden, you guys are not coming to, and I was like, maybe that was the announcement, and they just made it early, and they're not coming to the event. So,
you're wrong.
Not. Who's wrong?
You're wrong, Flash.
About what now, nigga? What now? English?
Oh boy!
I sent you a
Man
tweet.
went and researched it.
No, fuck a tweet.
Yep.
Nigga, we are live. Tell me live, nigga. I like to be wrong live, nigga. I'm not fucking Colt or fucking Diller or fucking anybody else who don't like being wrong
Quit
online.
trying to get them. Quit trying to get those.
It's me.
Who was that?
Okay,
Oh,
Leave.
What's up, nigga? What's up, nigga? Where you been at? Fuck, nigga. I mean,
I was trying to talk.
Send me some Xbox Series X.
I've also put it in the Xbox part of the Roundtable podcast.
All right, I'll check it out. I guess I don't see where I'm wrong though.
Sound like six to you?
Go ahead, nigga. How you feeling? How you feeling about this Xbox Series X news? It's the best news to ever come out this generation. Can we please? Next generation, I should say. What do you feel about this, nigga? What's your thoughts?
Well, I believe that this is what Sony is going to do.
What we ain't talking? No. We are talking about Xbox today.
I'm all things Sony.
Okay.
Thrash thing turned into a bot right now. So
nigga, I want to hear about the Xbox. This is pure Xbox news.
How do I feel about the 12 teraflops? Okay,
of power,
I
nigga.
can't give you my feelings without a comparison.
No, you gotta, nigga. RDNA 2, nigga. Do you understand? RDNA 2, huh? Do you understand what the fuck that's gonna do for whatever game they finally come out with?
So here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. The architecture for AMD's that whole platform is more efficient, probably by it's twice as efficient. Meaning that the teraflops.
Did you see State of Decay?
Yeah.
Imagine State of Decay, but 12 teraflops. We seen it at 6. Like, you gotta stop ignoring the facts.
You're sounding like.
But imagine State of Decay with a more bigger budget, though.
Exactly, a bigger budget, just like State of Decay 2 had, but just
an actual bigger budget.
12 teraflops. I mean, when they said they were a AAA game, so that's a bigger budget, no, than Part 1. Even though for some reason, because media bias gave State of Decay 1 a higher rating than State of Decay 2, because media bias, nigga, when 12 teraflops hit State of Decay 3, do you understand, nigga? The Last of Us 2 is gonna be an afterthought. It's gonna be an afterthought.
You're asking me on some real shit. You're asking me how I feel about the 12 teraflop number. I feel nothing.
Because you're a pony. It's in your name. Okay?
Nay.
It's in your fucking name. You should, nigga, hey, the slogan is, can you feel the power, fuck nigga? Do you understand what you need to do?
It's not. The slogan is power your dreams. It's kind of ironic in the South.
Yeah, look, I'm here to talk about the pulling out.
What's up, Craig? What's up, Craig?
Look, as the messiah of Xbox, this was not huge news. The big news was the RDNA 2. That is that type of technology being deployed. That's going to be, as of right now, that's the most powerful APU that AMD got.
Most powerful AP. Tell him, Craig. Tell this fucking.
It is.
Ooh, tell this nigga.
Right now. Well, I mean,
right now.
Craig,
in the next 90 days.
Tell us what a teraflop is.
It doesn't make any difference.
As the messiah of Xbox, I can tell you a teraflop is just a compu unit of how a computer will compilate tasks. The more the more teraflops it has, the more tasks it is able to do. But we've seen it. We've seen it. It's a unit of computing speed for a floating point operation per second. That's it. That's all. That's it. That's all it is.
Hey, Craig. Craig. Do you understand what's that, nigga? Do you understand what that's going? Did you hear what these nigga? It's so much. I got so much excitement. Do you understand what that's going to do for what's that fucking game that came out?
That's what.
Super Lucky Tale. Hey,
I'm trying to ask him.
You don't have to remake Super Lucky's Tale no more, my nigga. You know that shit.
Well,
they say you don't have to remake games no more, nigga.
Well,
so
no, I think
what that means is
get off your bot mode.
No, I mean it's not. I mean it's what they
do for gaming though.
It just helps. It's just the way it computes information. That's it.
Just like it did for the Xbox One X. I'm trying to tell him.
Is it the real question?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's all it does.
The more calculations you have in your processor,
the better the game.
The more complicated the game can be in terms of physics or immersion.
Well, there's other things that go on. No. As far as the computation, it can compensate, but it still has to deploy.
I'm gonna break it down.
All the computation. That's it. I mean, people are making it way more.
Yeah, exactly. You gotta break it down into simple terms for gamers. Nigga, look, let me tell you, this is what's gonna happen. Yeah. The Gears, you know how Gears 5 and the beauty and the wonder that is. You remember how the plants didn't work? RDNA 2 gonna make them motherfuckers work, nigga.
And they'll work properly. Like if you step on one, it'll have the.
You're gonna hear the crunch. You're gonna hear leaves crunching, and if you look down, you see a crunch leaf in real time.
Are you trying to educate the uneducated?
I'm trying to. This is facts.
Is right. But also those SSDs that they're very important as well to help funnel everything correctly. The fact that they're going to have the variable rate shading available, that all helps because you'll look to the right. You'll look to the right, and so since you're not looking to the left, the technology should should tell the Xbox
that you're going
the
to look
player's
left.
not looking.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, let me finish.
Gaming in general.
Well, I'm trying to tell you. That's what I'm trying to tell you is that you have
better. Let him finish. Go ahead.
Yeah, you have better. In theory, you'll have better looking pictures because you're taking the technology to the left. All the technology to the right is going to tone down.
Exactly. No, you're right. You're right.
Teraflops is only for pictures.
Did you hear what he said?
No. Did I hear what I just said?
Listen to what he just said. He said theoretically games will look better in theory, like Einstein, nigga. Like get your shit right. Nigga?
Yeah, we haven't seen it yet. Exactly. But in theory, variable rate shading in theory, that's the way it works.
That's where it works.
That's the way it works right now.
It's good for your LCD screen.
What they want to do, here's the thing. Here's what's going to happen because they're both the same architecture, the PlayStation 5 and
well, we're not talking about the PlayStation.
But my opinion is a part of the conversation.
PlayStation hasn't been the most powerful console ever created for about 3 years now, nigga. Get with the fucking times. All right.
It wasn't the most powerful console when the original OG, the little black box Xbox came out. That was more powerful than the PS2. So, I understand people tend to forget about that.
Exactly.
So,
but wait. The PS4. Well, the PS4 was the most powerful console, though. Remember, because it was
about
more powerful.
2 years.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And Pony's time is overtime, nigga. Like Kobe, rest in peace, at the finals, nigga. It's overtime. It's done, nigga. Relax.
I think you want to put that in a whole different outfit, man.
Look, what Phil Spencer said is that you're going to have better physics. You're going to have better. he has said this. He's on record.
Yes.
You should look for better physics. That's why Thrash was talking about you stepping on something.
Thrash told me not to believe the salesman.
I'm not the salesman. I am not the salesman. I am telling you that he said you're gonna have better physics. He didn't say better. He didn't say
frame rate.
Wait.
Let me speak on this one.
Wait.
Hey, let me speak on this one.
Go ahead. Don't make it about a coronavirus.
So when you said this is what salesmen do, they'll tell you half truths until later on. That's all he was doing.
Talking about the pulling out thing. I heard you talking about pulling out.
No, I'm the salesman.
We're not talking about no pulling out.
You said somebody pulled out of something.
Ooh, yeah. Keep her talking.
You said somebody pulled out of something.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. So yeah. I'm here to talk about the pulling out thing.
Hey, look. What y'all gotta understand? What Phil? Don't believe the salesman, right? But Phil Spencer is more than a salesman. He's part of the community. You know what I'm saying?
The community.
The community. You know what I'm saying? And like when he said it's gonna have better physics, he didn't say better than what? You know what I'm saying? Like it might have better physics than Mario. You know, like
it's implied. No, it's better. Come on, it's better. It implies better than they had.
Yes.
That's all. But again, that's what it does. They're just the SSD and the CPU are the biggest jumps that we're going to have ever. Now, you've had Ubisoft, you've had IO Entertainment, I think that's the name of it.
Mm-hmm.
You've had movie studios come out and say that the ray tracing for both the PlayStation and the Xbox are both very good. The PlayStation they said it's Hollywood-like. So if you want to see what the ray tracing looks like, watch Avengers Endgame.
Yes.
Watch when Thanos is using those
on the Xbox Series X.
Ray tracing. On
Xbox Series X. On Xbox One X, the best box. Oh damn! I don't want to sound like Smooth, but watch that movie because you can on the PlayStation, huh? You can, huh, bitches?
Yeah, you can't. Not in 4K.
No, not in 4K. You can't. You fucking pieces of shit. You gotta understand, nigga. And like with these 12 teraflops. No, nigga, I'm hype, nigga. Hey, look, we got 12 teraflops of power, and so what? Yeah. Sony got games, so what? That's games. We're talking about power, nigga. We're talking about the developers' abilities to make possible games.
Hey, listen. They bought 1,600 studios. Cause what you think they about to do with all those 1,600 studios?
Hey. They bought
1,600,
1,600, nigga.
They bought all.
Hey, and none of them make games that reach the 90s. But with the 12 teraflops of power, we getting there, nigga. We gonna be there, nigga. Like, nigga, there ain't no Metal Gear Solid to help them fucking Japs out anymore, my nigga. It's all about America and gaming. You know what I'm saying?
Well, what about the pulling out thing? I want to hear Tron talking about the pulling out of the. She said, "What was it? The other thing."
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna be talking about. I'm gonna talk about it tomorrow.
No. Fuck that coronavirus shit. I am hype.
Well, no,
for the 12. Cannot be happy. Cannot be happy.
It's so much fun. I love it. It's like a Friday.
Just say pulling out.
Yeah,
Did y'all guys hear there's a new virus called the Heineken virus?
Oh God,
nigga! There's another virus. Hey, there's another virus out.
I'm inside the back of his head.
Hey, there's another real life virus out right now, and it's called PC insecurity. Cause them niggas is insecure as fuck about these 12 teraflops RDNA 2. Nigga,
my God.
they got insecure as fuck in this bitch. Nigga.
Yeah, I just about pulled the trigger on my new CPU or my new GPU, and
Why?
I'm scared.
I'm gonna pull the trigger on the Series X, and it's gonna shit on every new chip that the PC got for the next 5 years.
Oh yeah, I know. That's what I know.
Nigga.
I mean, yeah, Nvidia's dead. They're dead in the water. Their stock tanked.
They stock because of that news. They stock tanked. Like niggas was like, I'm not gonna buy into no fucking piece, nigga, because Xbox is the new PC. I mean, the PC is the console is better. Fuck it. That's what we're gonna say. I'm not gonna say that Microsoft is trying to get everybody to buy into PC. I'm not saying that it's gonna have Windows. I'm saying that console wins when Phil Spencer said that he was ignoring PlayStation and Nintendo, and the biggest competition was Amazon, is because they've already won the console space. Y'all don't get it. Y'all don't get it. These 12 teraflops of power has won them the console. They don't gotta pay attention no more. 12 teraflops are there, nigga. They are there. They gotta finish the rest of gaming, my nigga. And then make everybody share it. Okay? Because it's about sharing and caring. And it's about player choice. And my choice today is Xbox. That's my choice. And Microsoft gave me the choice to choose them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They gave me the choice to choose them, dog. I'm just saying.
I mean, that makes total sense.
Hey, today I'm an Xbox guy, and I'm just repeating all the shit that I see on Twitter that these niggas say. That's it. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that's usually how it works. I mean, who have the choice?
Nigga, 12 teraflops of power is to the point to where Sony would never match that. You know what I'm saying? Because they didn't match the 6 teraflops that the Xbox One X have, and look what happened. Look how that ended up for Sony. You know what I'm saying? Look at what happened with Sony and what happened with Microsoft as soon as the more power came to the Xbox. Nigga, Red Dead Redemption played better. Best game out there, nigga. I'll put that on my mama. Crackdown was a great beast. It's just that it was just a sleeper hit and people didn't want it. You know what I'm saying? And the number one thing that Microsoft did that's going to win this generation that's coming up, and what made it low-key win this generation right now, is Games Pass. Because Games Pass is the highlight. The highlight of next generation. Sony need to catch up. Sony not doing shit with the cloud. Microsoft made that shit. They began that shit. They began backwards compatibility. They own the market of backwards compatibility. Nigga.
Well, actually, Oracle created cloud technology. Oracle and IBM.
So we can get this nigga out of fucking character. Right
nigga,
now.
I'm just saying. Nigga.
Yeah, please do.
Hey, Microsoft said that you would never have to remake your games again. You never have to pay for a remake. They said this out their mouth, meaning that it's facts. So what I'm saying is that if I want to play Halo 1,
they didn't say that.
No, they said that, Englishman. Okay?
They didn't say that. Do you want me to look that up as well?
Look that shit up as well, Foxy. I mean, uncompetitive. Look that shit up.
It's at the discretion of the developer whether or not they give you a free upgrade to Xbox Series.
Well, CD Projekt Red already said they're going to do, and that's supposed to be the game that everybody's talking about.
Hey, I wanted to do this shit. Oh, my bad.
But it's not like they can put a gun to the head of every developer so that they will enhance all their titles going forward.
Right. So you'll never have to have backwards compatibility. I mean, You never have to have a remake again.
You never have to rebuy it. You never
The
have to buy
API within Xbox Series X might do it automatically on some games, so you might get
They're first party games.
You will never
get longer draw distance.
You will never. Okay, so on their first party games, they agreed, right? They said on the first party games, right?
Yeah, first party games.
So I'm gonna go get Halo 2, right? From the 360. I'm gonna get that motherfucker. I'm gonna pop it in there because it's compatible, and it's gonna automatically remaster that motherfucker for me. Because
no. Well, it's gonna play it.
Hey,
it's going to just play the game at a better level.
Oh, is that it? So that's what they mean?
Based on what's been announced, we haven't seen it working in real time, but I'm sure it works. They did it
so they're gonna make. So basically, what they're saying is they're gonna make all games work better in real time.
Yeah, but that's not new.
No, exactly. Because I was gonna say my Xbox One X did that. My PS4 Pro did that. Hey, my PS3 did that. My PS2 did that. My PS1 did. Not my PS1.
Yeah, but
my PS2.
They just brought the technology along. That's what they did. Same thing Apple does.
So you're telling me that they're hyping something that's extremely older than they have been in gaming.
Well, but again, to be fair, that was on the second line as far as the article. It was mostly about the new stuff that came out. But yeah, this is it's good to know that if you buy it, like if I want to play Mass Effect, now I know that I will play it on Series X with if you're going to play it, because I have it on PC, you're going to play it at now. They didn't say anything about jailbreaking the game. That's what I'm waiting to hear.
Well, no, they can't.
They're not going to them out of 30.
No, yeah.
They got 12 T-flops. So 12 T-flops, Thrash, is going to make that 30 FPS obsolete. And all these games should be 60. If not, I'll be disappointed, like Michael Coleon said.
Let me ask you something. If a game engine is designed to run a game at 30 frames per second, the power, the 12 teraflops and the RDNA power that is goodness will make that game ignore what its engine is telling it to do and double it, right?
That's what it's going to do.
And that game is going to work.
No.
That's what it should do.
It's impossible, dog.
I need 3 of those.
It's not impossible.
It's impossible. No,
I need 3 of those.
If a game is designed to run at 30,
no.
Go ahead.
Yeah, it'll only do that if the frames are unlocked on that game.
Well, that's the only way. That's the only way.
Do it automatically.
That's the only way that'll happen.
If a game is designed to run at 30, then it will run at 30.
It's gonna run at.
There's
30.
nothing you can do because there's too much. There's too much shit that you gotta fix.
Yeah, they already have Forza. The Forza Horizon game is 4K 30. Is that Forza Horizon 4? That's already running at 4K native 60.
Okay.
On the Series X.
Okay.
But that's a first party. Wait a minute, that's a first party game. I don't know if they're jailbreaking the third party, but I agree. The 12 T-flops is going to do it automatically.
The information that was given is that these third party developers won't have to do anything. Am I correct?
Well, uncompetitive is correct. That is correct.
So they won't have to do anything. So if they won't have to do anything, and they say that because legally Microsoft can't touch anybody else's anybody's property without their permission. They're not even allowed to touch it. They have to go to them and be like. So if they're saying that they don't have to do nothing, then it's going. If it's 30, then it's 30. There's nothing you can do.
Could that also be a reason why they just the name Xbox changed the series?
Yeah, no. Well, if I'm gonna go back to my pony ways, I was right on my prediction that it was that the Xbox Series X is based on the series of Xboxes that already came out. I don't believe that there's another Xbox that's gonna come out. I don't believe that. I don't believe it. They would have already said it, but on top of that, I just don't believe. I believe the series is basically it's an Xbox, and the main component of the Xbox will be its backwards compatible games. Its number one feature is going to be
it is for 2 years.
Games. I mean, yeah, it is. I mean,
No, you're right, Thrash. No, not to interrupt you, but their main selling point for the first 2 years is that you can go back and play some of the older games, and their first party games. You should be able to play at better frame rates because these are their games.
Well, for sure, yes, easy.
Hellblade 1, they should be able to go in. It's already got a 60 FPS mode, but maybe they can get it to 120. FPS if you have a monitor. Again, these consoles are setting themselves up beautiful if you got monitors that are like 27 inch or 32 inch at 120 FPS. So most of our TVs are 60. Most TVs are 60.
Listen, Pony. Listen here, Pony.
That is what they're targeting. When they said it does 1440p, it does 1440p on a 4K TV, you're going to get a 1440p picture, and the 4K TV is going to upscale it, so you don't get that true two-dimensional look. You put that on a monitor, it's going to be, and I'm telling people right now, I'm playing Mass Effect Andromeda at 1080p, 60 frames a second, ultra settings on PC. It looks better than it does on the Xbox X at 60 flops and the Pro
on the 20 on a 23-inch screen.
Well, I got a 27 inches.
A whole 27? I can't breathe.
I wear glasses.
I can't breathe.
I wear glasses. I don't need no small
nigga, I wear glasses bigger than 27 inches. Nigga, what the fuck?
Yeah, but you gotta understand that the 12 T-flops should be able to, and like Thrash is right, Microsoft would do it with any game, but the 12 T-flops is just gonna debo the 30 frames out of the way, and all these games are gonna be playing like that. Look, so
it's like I said. It's like I said. Sony. If we're being honest, right? If I'm gonna be a neutral per se, right? If I'm gonna say facts, step back away from the consoles, right? I'm gonna say these are facts. Like I'm not acting like an Xbox man. I'm not being a PlayStation guy that I like to be. Like I'm the like this is me by being facts. If I'm making a documentary, right? If I step back and look, both of these consoles are being made to push their main companies, right? I mean, Sony's always been that way. Microsoft has been that way, but it's getting to the point to where now there's a separation because Sony had a restructuring this generation, and that restructuring is moving towards the cloud gaming, to where Sony isn't restructuring, but they've put PlayStation more on the forefront. It's its own company now, so they're going to use the strength of PlayStation to push their 8K TVs. So it's more of a separation on what the push is for these consoles, but in reality, these consoles, we're gonna get less games. This generation is gonna be more services. This generation, they're gonna try to make games in a cheaper way, but make more money, like they've been doing by bringing in the casuals, and it's gonna be more about pushing their bigger companies forward more than pushing gaming forward. You know what I'm saying? Like if we being honest,
in that way,
nigga, if we being honest, like the console gaming is fucked off. I'm just laughing at everybody. It's fucked off because it's more about money now. Like it's different type of money being made now. It's less about impressing us as gamers and giving our hobby what we need, and that's like great games, to just pushing that agenda. I see Xbox niggas saying how much money Microsoft is going to make, and I shake my head hard as fuck whenever I see that shit, because I'm like, why do you give a fuck how much money they make off of you? What are they giving you? You know what I'm saying?
Okay, that's crazy. That's simple. Well, that is simple. It's the simple answer. As Messiah of Xbox, I can tell you, the more money they think Microsoft makes, the less likely they're going to wake up and see breaking news on a business report that Microsoft has sold Xbox to XYZ company. Right. That's where that's coming from. They react out of fear. Now, I got to give a shout out to everybody who was on my podcast yesterday. Yes, that's the biggest podcast view-wise I've ever had. I'm at like 1,500. Yeah,
you're welcome, nigga. You're welcome. It was because I'm here,
and I appreciate you, brother. I'm here to thank you in person.
I don't need no thanks. I don't need no thanks. Like, that's regular. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, you know me. I'm there for anybody. You know what I'm saying?
Brother.
Especially you. I'm gonna be there for you. I'm happy. That wasn't my intention. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even taking credit. That's all you, nigga. That's all you. You did that, nigga.
But you should have seen, because I'm a podcast on this tomorrow. You should have seen some of the comments that some of these Xbox left.
Oh, I bet.
This is going to be so I'm gonna talk about those tomorrow. But at the end of the day, why they talk about the money is simple. It's because because, well, the first it was they're going to use the money to make better games. Well, Matt Booty squashed that, kicked them in the balls, said, nope, AA games, if you get a AAA experience, great, but that's not what our goal is.
Yeah.
So they just don't want Microsoft to sell the Xbox division because they've almost sold it twice.
No, yeah.
They've almost sold it twice.
Yeah,
so,
I think this is the last draw. Like, this is you could tell that this is it. Like, this is, if what they see that the hardcore market ain't for them. Yeah. No matter how loud these Xbox niggas are, the hardcore market ain't for them. You know what I'm saying? I see, like, whenever you see Sony drop something on motherfucking on YouTube, everybody watching, everybody's there. You got millions more views than what the Xbox has, and the Xbox is 10 times more louder than Sony is. Like, they know that the hardcore, no matter how much they want to say, the hardcore crowd isn't for them. The softcore, they get more money off the softcore than the hardcore. Minecraft single-handedly saved the Xbox. If they didn't buy Minecraft, Xbox would be gone. I guarantee it. And that's a kid game. Well, not really. Well, yeah, it is. And to me, it's a casual game for sure. So they're looking at it like, damn, Minecraft made us this money. Fortnite, not even our game, and we used to own Epic, and they making this money, my nigga. Rocket League, look at that shit. Look at how much money that made, my nigga. So now they're like, well, why are we
used to own Epic? What?
Yeah, they used not own it, but you know what I mean. I don't know if they owned it, but whatever. They had Epic I think they owned it. And Epic bought their way out.
They didn't own it.
No.
It's the same thing. It was the same thing
with Bungie, right?
Fucking Sony already. No, it's just like Insomniac. We thought Sony owned Insomniac already.
But they didn't.
Wait. So they just owned the games then? Did they already own Gears?
It was just. No, they didn't own Gears.
Gears is the only thing that Epic has ever done for fucking Xbox.
Right. That's what I'm saying. So did they own Gears then, or like because that was what Sony was doing with Insomniac. Sony owns all Insomniac games except well, that's it. I mean, every game that's on PlayStation that Insomniac made, Sony owns. They own Ratchet and Clank. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They own Spider-Man. Well, in that game at least.
I think
they actually own Sunset Boulevard.
Well, now they do, but before that's the reason why Sunset went to Xbox is because Insomniac wanted to own Sunset Overdrive, and Sony said no.
That's the dumbest thing I ever heard you say.
Damn. Well, I'm sorry.
If they didn't buy Minecraft, get your ass out. Go back to sleep.
What did he say? I can't even hear you, nigga. Go back to work.
You're talking about what you said about Minecraft.
Wait a minute.
Wait, what did I say about Mike? What did I say wrong about Minecraft? You telling me Minecraft didn't single-handedly save the Xbox, my nigga? Then what game is?
Hell no.
What game?
Hell no.
Okay, what game was more successful this generation for Microsoft other than Minecraft?
No. Before you ask me a question, why don't you prove your fucking theory? Because there's no proof. There's no way that's it. Fuck out of here,
bruh. Minecraft made them like 11 billion already, dog. Name me a game that did that. And counting. They haven't even came out with a Minecraft 2, nigga. Nah, not at all. They got Sony. They
put beats in it.
They don't got that's not Minecraft 2, nigga. They've been updating fucking Fortnite. They on season 36. They ain't Fortnite 2. You know what I'm saying? Like there's no sequel to Minecraft because it's not needed. In fact, a sequel might make people walk away from it. They want to hold on to that same people. All they do is upgrade.
I wouldn't say that.
Minecraft is always being
assets in there. They put more assets in there to build.
They just put bees in it,
bruh. That's not a sequel, bro. I mean, these games. Okay, what's the difference between what's that fucking whack ass game that Ubisoft made? That shooting game. That fucking shit. It's $3 right now. They get part 2 of
the Division Part 2.
The Division.
I want to play that. I want to play that game.
Now look at the Division. they upgraded the Division for years, and then they came out with part 2. You know what I'm saying? Part 2 is the sequel, but the updates didn't make it a sequel. You know what I'm saying? It's the same shit, except they're not making a sequel for Minecraft because it's still making that fucking bread. They got Sony to sign on. That's one of the few games that Sony signed on to, my nigga, that they make. You know what I'm saying? They're making PlayStation money on that game. Period. Even Phil Spencer said it himself. Phil Spencer said it himself that Sony's most successful game is their game. You understand what I'm saying?
Sony called them when Microsoft bought it. Sony called them to see if they were going to take it off the PlayStation.
Exactly, they were scared because of this fucking Xbox fucking mastery, nigga.
It was like, why would I do that? Why would I do that?
Xbox mastery, nigga. Relax. That's what it is. That's how it is, nigga. Xbox greatness and beholden of itself, nigga. So Minecraft did save the Xbox. If they didn't buy that shit, what would they have? Recore? Huh? The fuck do they got? What's making them any types of money?
The Recore is 4K.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. They bought Minecraft, right? And if you look at Minecraft, it's single-handedly the ugliest game on the Xbox. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's not actually. That belongs to Honey, I Shrunk the Fuck nigga. No, that's gonna be the ugliest game.
Watch your mouth, Craig. Watch your fucking mouth.
No, that's just you, Fatal. You don't know it.
Is a Black Tiger?
That's a PlayStation game. Fucking Sony
no,
Pony
Black
game.
Tiger looks worse than fucking Minecraft. Bro.
No, Minecraft is a grip of blocks made out of blocky. Minecraft is blocks made out of blocky textures. Are you fucking kidding me right now, my nigga? That shit is single-handedly
you add skin texture
the ugliest.
Of a Black Tiger looked like Montezuma Return.
Cuz I'm saying I'm just telling y'all that they bought that game and it instantly bought them into every console and device available. Period.
Is Tron still here?
But Mojang had already had their games on every platform before Microsoft bought them out.
Okay, I'm not talking about Mojang. I'm talking about Microsoft owning Minecraft, and that was the best move. That was the move that kept the Xbox alive. Yes, you're right. Mojang made it successful, and Microsoft bought into that success, my nigga. They paid $2 billion and made that shit back in 11 days. I think it's 11 days. Nigga. Like, Minecraft is the single-handed reason why. Why do you think Matt Booty the motherfucking boss of Xbox now? Nigga?
His name is Booty?
Yeah, well, because he was the boss of Minecraft when they bought it. He took over. Okay. He took over Minecraft. You know what I'm saying?
I thought because his name was Booty.
No. I mean, he has no ass. Like, look, what I'm saying is...
Oh, okay.
Is that...
Wait, what?
Really?
No. These are facts. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just throwing the facts out there. Microsoft, nigga, they made Sea of Thieves, right? And that's one of the most successful games of this generation, no matter what you ponies say. I don't even like calling y'all ponies, you know what I'm saying? That's an old one, nigga. I'm gonna start calling y'all niggas. I don't know, nigga, like.
Well, I do have a question for you, Thrash.
What you need? What you need, cheeseburger?
If the AMD 5700 XT is 9.7 T-flops, and according to White Zaddy, it's targeting 1440p. No, I mean, since they've come out, they being Sony, since they've come out at CES 2020 and said that the PlayStation 5 is going to be targeting 4K native. Now, this is according to Jim Badhair Ryan. So what exactly do you think the PS5 will be at to target 4K?
8 teraflops.
8 teraflops. All right.
That's all they said they needed. That's all they said they needed.
I say 8 to 10. I say 8 to 10.
Okay, yeah. So 8 to 10. Okay. Well, you know 8. You know 8 in AMD's tech doesn't get you to 60 FPS.
Good.
So, but you think it'll be 8? All right, so I'm just asking.
No. I mean,
7.6.
I mean, look. The way I look at it, I don't look at it like PC niggas look at it, right? So Dixon could eat a dick, literally. What I'm saying is that I'm looking at it like this. I see The Last of Us 2, and I see it looking better than every game coming out for the first 2 years of the next generation. That's what I see.
That Decima engine is beast.
I'm just
saying.
I don't
think Last of Us 2's not on Decima.
I saw that cartoon. Like, Microsoft gonna come out with cartoon games for 12 teraflops, right? Which is nice.
Yeah, that's true.
Which is nice. This is fantastic. Yeah. It's gonna run at a great frame rate and everything. And Sony's gonna come out with whatever they come out with until God of War or another The Last of Us or whatever Naughty Dog do is gonna come out with. Maybe Sucker Punch and step their game up with Ghost of Tsushima, my nigga. I like the fact that Sony is only competing with itself, and that's the sad part about it is that they're only competing with themselves as far as graphically inclined games. I mean, Kojima might sign with PlayStation, or I can't even tell you. I mean, I wish he was still with Konami a little bit just so we can get some PT going. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That means part time.
I mean, I just think that
I don't care where
there
Kojima
ain't
goes.
much-
Just don't come out with another goddamn fucking Death Stranding.
Nigga,
Well,
You tripping,
hey, Tron,
nigga, that game
did you get my message?
What message?
I sent Tron a message on the Discord. I think I did it right.
Hey,
asking her for nudies, bro.
Hey, keep
No.
you see what happened in JTech, right? Leave that shit where it is.
Oh, no, I mean, it wasn't nothing like that.
Wow.
I'm trying to get her to my podcast tomorrow morning. So I sent her a message on Discord. It was nothing terrible. Yeah, what was up with dude doing that anyway? That was
the other side of the goddamn road.
Hey, impatient cuz we quaking as fuck. I'm scared as I'm an Xbox nigga now. I'm past the phase of being a scared ass bitch ass Sony pony, and I have joined the Xbox Master Race. You know what I'm saying? I've joined greatness. You know what I'm saying? Like literally, Microsoft. I put a petition up saying that Microsoft should now take the moniker "greatness awaits." You know what I'm saying? Because 12 teraflops reads into nothing but greatness. You know what I'm saying? I mean, think about do you see the fucking studios they bought? Microsoft is prepared for the future. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They bought they bought that the niggas who made that mask game. What's them niggas called?
We were doing so good.
We Happy Few.
Yeah, We Happy Few. The nigga
Compulsion. I'm actually looking forward to seeing what they're making next.
I was finna ask your ass which game,
Yeah.
my nigga. I was finna ask your ass what game, my nigga. Like what developer? Yeah, they bought Compulsion Games. I know that the game was glitchy as fuck, but 12 teraflops is gonna clean all that up straight up. Do you see Undead Labs and State of Decay? Like they said they're making a part 3 because it was successful and they figured it out. They figured it out, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? They gonna make guns work.
You don't have to come to work. You just plug in those 12 T-flops and everything will be
and you know what Rare gonna do? They gonna come out with that cartoon game, but on top of that, they gonna come up with another season for the fucking Sea of Thieves, the greatest game. Have you seen the shark? You can count the teeth, my nigga.
Yeah.
You can fucking count the teeth on that motherfucker, cuz. That's how fucking and that's just with 6 teraflops. Have you seen that fucking water? Let me throw something. Have you seen that fucking water, nigga? Huh?
Well, I have. It's and now it will even be more fierce and lifelike with the 12 T-flop.
Nigga. So. I'm just calling this shit how I see that shit, my nigga.
Hey, maybe we might see an actual full body Kraken this time with the 12.
No.
Yeah.
Hey,
why wouldn't?
Hey,
you're right.
Hey, let me
won't have much crisper tentacles.
Let me end this fake ass pony ass like myth. Have you ever seen a Kraken, nigga? How do you know if a Kraken got a body or not, nigga? You ain't never seen a fucking Kraken. It might be floating arms, nigga. They were accurate in their shit. They did research.
You gonna have much more crisper tentacles. Is what you're gonna get. You're still gonna be missing the body though. The tentacles gonna be crisp.
You gotta understand.
You gonna see all the suction cups and everything.
Hey, Microsoft listens to Xbox gamers and not PlayStation gamers, nigga. The new controller still take batteries because we said we love it. They listen to us. What is Sony doing for you? You motherfuckers got new Rumble features. Did you ask for that, bitch? No, you didn't ask for it. It's fucking crazy ass Rumble features. You can feel the grass. Fucking stupid. Nigga, I need batteries in my shit, my nigga, for the environment, nigga. The fuck? And I don't mean like the earth. No, I don't mean the earth environment, nigga. I mean the environment of me having multiple subscriptions.
Thrash.
What's up?
I know you're acting, but you're getting on my nerves.
Fuck that. Listen. I'm not acting. Hey, y'all should know, nigga. When you say something bad about nature, nigga, try don't get high. She said enough's enough now, nigga. Enough's enough.
Don't be talking about my goddamn trees.
Look, but Tron, look, Series X will fix nature with those 12 T-flops. It will heal the environment with 12 T-flops. It will force with the mathematical equation. It's going to have Sea of Thieves and it's going to have that grounded game, and it's going to show nature those two games, and nature will just heal itself. It's just, the same way I felt about Justice League. My turd turned sideways. That movie was so bad.
Hey, OBJ, join the Discord, nigga. I mean, I don't think you in the roundtable Discord, you fucking old ass nigga. Like, what the fuck is going on, nigga? I got a word to speak with you.
OBJ, yeah. OBJ.
Hey, what's up, sick nigga? Damn, old silent but deadly ass nigga. Was he still?
Yeah, I think Sick is sick. I think Sick may be afraid of these swell T-flops. I think Sick's got a 2080 in a corner.
Excuse me? What?
Yeah, it said, I'm reading this right here.
Nigga,
it says
my car
on
got
paper,
14 plus teraflops, nigga.
Dude, it says on paper. It says on paper the GPU in the Xbox Series X is faster than a GeForce RTX 2080 Super. So, and the video stopped.
On paper, the Xbox. Hold on. On paper, the Xbox One X was like what, a $2,000 computer PC? How'd that work out?
Oh, not good.
Look at this fucking point.
But
so
you don't understand.
I don't know. Maybe when you're talking about the on paper, like
that's what it says. I'm gonna be doing.
Possibly wait until you see real life.
Look at these.
Well, no, that's not what we do. That's not what we do over here in the community.
Look at these.
We don't care about.
Look at these PC niggas quaking in their boots and shit. Look at them.
Yeah, trash is right.
I don't really care. Like I'm not interested in the Xbox Series X, so it don't. None of this news. Like that's the reason why I ain't saying nothing, because I ain't really got shit to say about it.
Who said on paper it was? Who said on paper it was a 2000 PC?
No,
they said that shit when that first came out, bro. They said it was on par with a $2,500 PC, bro.
Yeah.
Who said that?
The same people who said that this shit was like fucking on paper,
who's the people?
I don't know, PC Gamer or whatever the fuck their name is.
Yeah, PC Gamer. I'm gonna do this article. I'm gonna have this article tomorrow. And talking about pulling out too. We're gonna definitely talk about pulling out.
Nah, try to let you pull out.
Look, nigga.
Shit.
You need a mic with 12 teraflops of power.
It will bring everything up. So yeah, but
this
it says
nigga
right
Thrash
here,
been going in. I've been listening to this nigga. I'm like, what the fuck is he talking about?
I don't know.
I had to catch on to the sarcasm. I'm like,
what is an RTX? What's an RTX 2080 Super? What is that? Who makes that card?
Nvidia makes that.
Oh, well, it's according to this, the Xbox Series X is a better card. According to this.
Look, I'm gonna tell y'all right. Nigga, look. Who made the Xbox's card? Huh? Who made it?
AMD.
AMD, nigga. A mother's dick. That's what that means. You gotta understand, there's a fucking unicorn in this world, nigga. That's a fucking unicorn, nigga. PC don't got a mother's dick in it.
Isn't that the same one that makes Sony's though?
Yeah, nigga. AMD, a mother's dick is everywhere except PC niggas want to hate on it because they don't got a mother's dick. That's why.
I think they put the fear in. I mean, it was odd that the video fell like a rock today.
I'm just calling out the facts. Just calling the facts out. Nigga, what you think AMD stand for, nigga? What else would it? What else would it stand for, nigga? A mother's dick is a majestic word. You understand what I'm saying? Majestic. It's like you don't know how to react to it because you picture a mother, then you're like, wait, a dick? How was I born? AMD is that type of motherfucker. Like, motherfucker, whose mother, nigga?
Look, I told people months ago that AMD would destroy the video.
Can I ask a question though? Can I ask a question? Like, I mean, seriously, like not y'all, but like, I don't know. Like, I haven't been on Twitter, so I haven't been in the community or whatever. But do y'all niggas not like get enough of getting hyped up for nothing? Like, I mean, how many more times are we gonna do this before the year is out?
Never.
That's all we got. This is all we got.
That nigga Craig, this is all we got, nigga.
Yeah, that's all we got. Hey, I mean, what else are we gonna talk about? We got no games. You see those games Sony coming out with? Ghost of Tsushima, MLB The Show, Neo 2. We got Honey, I Shrunk the Fuck Nigga. So, I mean, what are we gonna talk about?
The way I see it, I'm not hype about.
There's a lot
shit.
of games coming. There's also games coming out that are not being spoken.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I don't get hype about nothing but games. I get hype about games because that's my hobby. These console like this, that's why I'm being all sarcastic. Same thing with PlayStation. They haven't showed me shit. I'm not buying no console until I see something. Period.
Right.
So, I mean, if we speaking 100% honesty, I mean, of course we gonna speak on it. I mean, we the round table. Niggas want to hear the round table speak on it. They want to hear your ass speak on it, nigga. Like, you think niggas ain't waiting? But at the same time,
I'm not with it.
I know you not. I'm just saying that niggas want to hear people with actual minds speak on shit. You know what I'm saying?
Not even, bro. Some niggas just want to hear what make them feel better.
Most niggas. I think like if we're being honest, like especially when it comes to people who watch what people don't watch PlayStation like they do Xbox, right? Like they like because
they playing.
It's
games.
a lot of exactly. No, exactly.
How dare they?
No, they like everybody want to feel right and like if you go not saying anything bad about the RDX podcast. At the end of the day, they do what they do. They get their views. They handle their shit. But I watch their shit. And I'm like, kind of like, you don't even like gaming if you watch it. If you ask me, because a real gamer wouldn't be able to sit there and not act like they don't understand the facts from fiction. You know what I'm saying? And motherfuckers is laughing about like anti-gamer shit, talking about pro-consumer. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, nigga, it's anti-gamer. You worried about being a pro-consumer, or you worried about anti-gamer shit? You know, like it's some shit is for me hard to watch. I can't really watch too many people's shit. I tried to watch Iron Lords and turn that shit straight the fuck off because I knew them niggas wasn't gonna let me in, nigga. I turned that shit straight the fuck off. Like, no, and y'all niggas, no, that's double sins. But I mean, and like I said, I'm not dissing these niggas, but it's just that they gotta know.
I think they know that Xbox niggas is the goofiest niggas that that's on the internet and shit like that. Like that's the shit they like to hear. So. It is what it is.
Yeah. Why do you think I was? hey, why do you think I was talking? I was talking goofy for 5 minutes straight, nigga, and then said, okay, now that I got you Xbox niggas comfortable, because that's what the fuck they like. They like that dumb shit before we get to the facts.
Oh no, I thought you were being serious.
No,
this nigga wasn't.
No,
really? I mean, we know about 12 teams.
What's still? Hey,
are you serious?
Hey,
you thought it was real?
Hey,
Craig being sarcastic right now.
I thought it was real.
Hey, I was gonna say.
I mean, we don't know nothing about the clock speeds. We don't know nothing about something called RAM. I don't know what that is.
Craig.
The problem. That's the problem. Like no one's not addressing. Like, how are you gonna say something is powerful? We have yet seen a demo on both.
No. You saw Hellblade.
No, what it is, my thing is, none of this shit matters, and it's been proven this generation with the Xbox One X. It's just been proven, even with the Pro. Like, if you play a Pro game and you play a base PS4 games, there ain't that much of a difference, and this shit is like 4 and 5 times more powerful, my nigga. Like, it's just, and looking at Microsoft and being honest about the games that they brought out, all this power and all this shit, it don't matter to nobody but developers, and sad story is they don't have that much talent over there to even utilize this power, bro. Like, it's just, it's not, it's become to the point to where, what's 12 teraflops? Do you realize that Sony can come out with a 10 teraflop console and have a lesser gap than what they have right now? You understand what I'm saying? Like, it could be 2 teraflops more. Sony right now is what, 2 teraflops right now? So actually it wouldn't be a lesser gap, but they 2 teraflops down now. And they coming out with games that look like it's running on a 10 teraflop console, if that's what we're looking at. Even though teraflops is something that console gamers don't even know how to measure, myself included. I just know it's a number that's big. That's it.
Realistically, look, if the hardware shit make you happy as far as Xbox go, then you a lost nigga anyway. So it doesn't really fucking matter at this point, like, because you're more excited about the hardware than what games they're actually going to have to offer. You've been telling niggas to wait to E3 since 2015, right? And now you're telling niggas to wait to a whole nother generation start, to the point where, I mean, your priorities are already out of whack, right? So I mean, but if that makes you happy, you know what I'm saying? I'm not here to steal your joy, my nigga. I'm not here to steal your joy.
All I gotta say is, we gotta wait to eat both of them. Sony.
This nigga said, "Wait to E3 again,"
and for both of them.
we gotta wait. We gotta wait for both of them because we don't know what games besides fucking that third party. God.
Oh no, and I agree with you there. So I mean, Sony hasn't even
breathed. They haven't even started breathing yet.
This time saying it is the real time saying it for both of these.
Again, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not. I'm personally not waiting for the Xbox, which is why I'm not even really talking shit about it because I just don't give a fuck. Anyway, right?
Hey, real shit.
Not even real shit. No. But not even. I'm just not interested in what Xbox has to offer. So fuck them.
Yeah.
And really, I'm waiting for what Sony is about to do just to see, which way I'm gonna go with them. But what I will tell you is that this generation, just going based off of this generation and previous generations, and seeing what was brought to the table, I have no interest. But to all the people who do have interest in the Xbox, go for it. You know what I mean? Like nothing we say here today is gonna change what a motherfucker feel or what they think. If you already stuck on stupid, niggas ain't finna get you out of that. That's just what it is. But as far as I go, in what I'm waiting for, I'm waiting to see what Sony gonna do, because I know they being quiet for a reason. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I think it's because they have some games coming out. They got like MLB The Show, Neo 2.
Yeah, well, I don't think it's because of MLB The Show or Neo, but I do know that they do have 2 huge games coming out, and they don't want to take away from the hype of that by, hyping up and propping up the PlayStation. So
I agree, but see, that's damage control. The community will say you're damage controlling because you're obsessed. You got.
Am I though?
I know you're telling the truth, but the community will say that the 12T flops.
That's not even. You're talking about a community that's fucking full of morons, dude.
I know, and I'm the messiah of that community.
Hey, to be honest, I don't even see them as a community, my nigga. They're the most dishonest. All these niggas got PlayStations at home. I don't give a fuck what none of them motherfuckers say. They can say, "Oh, I don't." Nigga, shut the fuck up, nigga. Yes, you do. Yes, you fucking do, nigga. If you play your Xbox more, that's fine. Nowadays, all I hear these niggas saying now is Xbox is better. I just like PlayStation's exclusives. Well, then you got a PlayStation, then, huh? You know what I'm saying? Like, all of these niggas want the PlayStation games to be on Xbox and all that. I mean. Nah, nigga,
they've moved away from that as well, though, Thrash. They moved away from that to I don't know why y'all putting so much emphasis on exclusives. And I'm just like, all right. So I mean, I get it.
But then why get mad at me? Why get mad at me when I say Halo gonna come to the PS4 day one? You know what I'm saying? But that's what you want. But that's what they want, though.
It's something that they don't have. Because every single thing that they haven't had, once they finally got it, oh my God, overjoyed. It's a new day. It's a new day, my guy. Like, you know what I mean? So, again, that's why
Hellblade 2 is next level gaming.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, nigga, Hellblade 2 is one and done, but it's gonna be the best one and done that I'm gonna play over and over and over again, because I'm gonna play it on my X. I'm gonna take that bitch out, and then I'm gonna put it in the Series X and have a whole new remastered game, nigga. Do you understand what the fuck type of levels that we doing in this bitch? Because the Series X ain't doing it. I mean, the Xbox One X don't do the same thing like it did with Red Dead Redemption, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, these niggas telling y'all niggas a fucking dream, my nigga. I'll be looking at these niggas like, I had a nigga actually come to me and say, "Yeah, nigga, so what's Sony gonna do about them remaster? They making remasters when the Series X, you ain't gonna have to remaster nothing." And I'm like, "Well, shit, nigga, the Pro and the X
what?
Been doing that. Yeah, nigga, that's the same."
Wait.
Yes.
Wait, what?
These niggas believe that the Xbox Series X will make remasters redundant because it will remaster your game automatically. That's a feature. That's a feature. That's a feature. No, Phil Spencer said it was a feature.
Time to be away, sick. I ain't gonna front. This is the perfect time to be away.
Wait, hold on.
Because the shit that's out here, fam. Is
let me hear this logically. Right?
Go ahead.
So this nigga is exaggerating what he's talking about.
No,
wait.
No, he's not.
No, he's not.
No.
I haven't seen a bot say that shit.
So let me get this right.
I haven't been on Twitter that much either.
What are they saying to you then if that's not what you hearing? Because that's what I'm hearing.
So let me get this right. And I just want to understand this from a different perspective, right? So the Xbox is going to change code in software automatically, is what you're telling me.
Yeah.
So it's not going to be a different version that was, built to cater to this particular hardware set. Mm-hmm. It's going to take whatever the original game was, and it's going to effectively change the code and add different assets by itself.
Well, no. It's the 12T flops is going to open up brand new possibilities.
So just like the 6T flops, did for the X did.
Yeah, the 6T flops. If you play Assassin's Origins on that 6T flop Xbox X, if you climb the pyramid and you look up, it's 4K native.
Right.
So that's changing the code.
Right.
That's because it's 4K native. So they're doing the same thing.
No, it's not changing code.
Wait. So when the PS2,
the resolution is scaling. Nothing about the game is changing. Just the resolution.
So when
that's changing.
So when I play Wild Arms,
no, it's changing the resolution. Nothing
that's
about
it.
the game itself is changing.
Well, it changes the resolution, but the new Xbox will be able to jailbreak the CPU because the 12T flop's sick. It's going to force.
Wait, so
it's gonna,
but what I'm saying is,
this is AMD.
I don't even know why am I entertaining Craig right now? Why am I entertaining this shit?
You don't understand AMD.
By the way, Craig. By the way, Craig. That $50 bet is still there, bro. I'm still waiting for that
Threadripper is. What the fuck?
Oh, well, look, it's already there. It got 12 T-flops. So it's the Threadripper.
What does that mean?
It's ripping the pony's threads right now.
Hey, guarantee. Hey, we leaving nigga. Us Xbox niggas are leaving Sony ponies as bald-headed ponies. We selling that hair to black girls across America, nigga. We are selling your hair to black women across America. I got you with nothing.
This shit is wild, bro.
Yeah, four seed.
Wait. I really don't want to get off this real quick. I really want to understand this. Yeah. So this is This was said by who though? This was said by Microsoft.
It's called Smart Tech. It's called Smart Tech.
Smart Tech because dumb niggas don't understand it's been happening since the PS2. That's what it is.
No. That smart delivery shit. Yeah. That's more akin to like cross buy, where you buy one version of the game and whatever device you're on.
But this is AMD doing it.
What you know, bro?
Right.
I'm sorry. What?
This is AMD's technology, so
this is
they're jailbreaking the CPU.
The
12 T-flops is going to override everything
Craig,
else.
I'm losing brain cells right now.
The fact that the game is trash.
I don't know what's happening right now, bro. Like, what are you talking about, Craig?
The fact I'm trying to tell you what the AMD is going to be able to do. I told everybody AMD this year was going to destroy everything, and now they have 12 T-flops. I'm looking at this thing now. It's faster than something called a 2080 GeForce. So something called a GeForce is obsolete.
So
it is obsolete.
Some people who don't So some people who don't have the console is telling you what the console is more powerful.
By God, right? That's what this is saying, because this is the community.
Nigga.
Okay, this is the culture of the community. The truth don't matter to
I'm glad I left this shit, bro. Like, I can't take this shit, bro. This shit is stupid.
Look. Never in your life, ever test a mother's dick. You know what I'm saying? AMD does what it does. You know what I'm saying? It jailbreaks codes. You know what I'm saying? It makes games like it automatically adds assets, nigga. Because a mother's dick love assets. You know what I'm saying?
They already have Assassin's Creed Origins at 4K when you look from the top of the pyramid. But when you slide down the pyramid, it changes. That's that scaling. See, only AMD and Xbox can do that. That's
realistically, from what you're telling me, they don't even need to have a development kit for the Xbox Series X. I mean, because it's just going to take what the old Xbox has anyway and just level it up, right?
Yeah, they got 12 T-flops. There's nothing that people I don't think people understand what it
now why exactly are the developers upset that they're getting these dev kits late? I mean,
I don't think they were. Right? I don't think they ever were upset.
Well, like we said before, the Xbox Series X is based on not next generation, but past generations, and making the past generations better. That's what Xbox does. It makes old shit better and new shit worse. Understand what the X cross means. These are facts. These are facts. Tell me I'm wrong. It's making the old shit better and the new shit worse. Nigga.
What the hell is going on right now, dog?
Tell me, hey, tell me I'm off.
No.
Tell me I'm wrong.
I mean,
tell me if I'm wrong or not.
Funny, right? it sounds funny, but the
it's
sad part
facts.
about it is that
It's facts.
it's actually true.
It's
But I
facts.
just don't know what's happening right now. Like
I know.
we are in a time right now where you can say the wildest shit
And
it
it's
sounds
facts.
believable.
Yeah. Hey, you see my source, nigga. You see my sources had niggas going wild, nigga. I don't even know. I don't even begin to have a source. Nigga, source to who? Nigga, like fuck. Fuck, nigga. I know people who make monster drinks. Nigga, I don't know no fucking Sony people.
Hey,
nigga.
man.
Xbox
By the way,
people.
though, on some gaming shit though, play that Bloodstain, man. That shit is low key.
Oh yeah, you late.
Fucking
You late.
crazy.
Told you.
You late.
Told you.
Me and
Holy
me and Fede was playing this shit at the same time. Nigga, shit fire, nigga.
Now, let me tell you the big news that Microsoft has been sitting on with their 7 nanometer plus thing is that they can upgrade this. They can upgrade this to Arcturus hardware software, and that's going to destroy the PS5. So the 12 T-flops will build a tunnel so that the new Xbox will be able to load this software through the cloud. Talk about the power of the cloud. It's already more powerful than the Titans.
Craig.
So I mean, this is over.
Hey, Craig.
Craig is nuts, dog. Craig is certified.
Craig, stop
looking at it right now.
Stop destroying these PS5 niggas, okay? These niggas got happy over a fucking logo, my nigga, using the same font. They put a 5. Man. They took out the 4 and put a 5. Yep. Phil Spencer took out a 6 and gave us 12, nigga. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm. That's right.
And then today they seen y'all was mad, so they introduced y'all to the PS5 logo with a top hat on.
Oh my mom.
There you go.
I seen that tweet, nigga.
Yeah, I saw that tweet. Yeah.
Nigga. On me, nigga, like y'all gotta understand, y'all niggas getting fought. This is somebody behind the computer giving y'all news, and the news was 4 to a 5. Now a top hat. We got new ways to describe backwards compatibility, nigga. That's what we got.
And not only that, when you pronounce AMD Arcturus pronounced when you break it down, that's 6 syllables. See, when you times that by 2. You get the 12 T-flops. So now you understand what Microsoft is doing. This has been the plan all along.
They've been giving us signs for a minute. Do you know how old Phil Spencer's middle daughter is?
Did you just say Arcturus was 6 syllables, my nigga? Like,
no, AMD Arcturus is 6 syllables. Okay? So then you times it. You times it by 2. You times it by 2. You can probably ask your Google Assistant what is 6 times 2. Just ask it real fast. See what it tells you.
Oh, man. I hear you, man. I can
ask my Alexa.
You on to something though, my nigga. You on to something because PlayStation did the same shit. The ponies did the same shit though, cuz. Like, nigga, look, think about it like this, cuz. What comes after a 4? A 5. A fucking 5, bro. They've been doing this shit for decades, nigga. Like if you think about it, if we thinking about Xbox niggas and how blind we are to the obvious, nigga, it's 4, 5, 6, 12, X.
It's like that,
nigga. Why, nigga? Think about it. Like, hold on, Tay, I'm on to this. Like, hold on, look, 4, 5, right? X, Y, right? So it's like 4 to 5, and then X, and then Y. Like, why? You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, why even get an Xbox? You feel me? Like, it's just because they put everything on PC. They did everything on cell phones. X, the next thing is Y. The next one is why get an Xbox? That's the future. The future of Xbox.
Nigga, that's why.
Nigga, my cell phone is going to stream those 12 teraflops straight up. So
yeah, I should do it well too.
Think about the future, nigga. It's all about even PC. PC niggas are quaking in their boots because of 5 and Y. Cause 5-year-olds. Mm-hmm. Think about it, nigga. Like it's just think about this shit. Nigga, it's all coming together, nigga. Like,
it's levels.
Where the hell do you come up with your analogy,
hey,
Trash?
no, these are. Hey, I'm using the clues.
That's why Sick ain't said that for a second in his clue.
This nigga.
Oh hell yeah.
Hey,
for sure,
hey, that nigga
sure,
Sick.
my guy.
That nigga Sick closed down his Twitter, nigga. They had niggas investigating Sick. Like, hey, what happened? They called Twitter, and Twitter was like, no, nigga, we ain't do nothing to that nigga. That nigga left by himself, nigga. Like, what you mean?
Now, trash. Go to your.
Nigga, I hit the Control Alt Delete, my nigga.
Hell yeah.
I Control Alt deleted myself out of that situation, bro.
Trash.
What's up?
Show this picture. I just went to the Roundtable Podcast, that thing on Twitter, and I put a picture of what I'm buying tomorrow.
Hey, put it in the Discord because I can't.
Oh, okay. All right, that's fine.
Bro, if it's that 5600,
no, it got nothing to do with that. All right, I went into the Discord.
Okay.
This is something different. Let's see here. Let me see if I can put a picture in here.
Hey, Google Stadia ain't nothing compared to XCloud, Ryan. Cuz don't even fucking trip, nigga. Okay?
Yeah, I can't put it in there.
Fuck out of here.
Google Stadia is so terrible right now.
Nigga, XCloud. That's because XCloud destroyed
well, I mean,
it.
it is now because that's my Scott 12 flops.
It was like that from the beginning.
No, it wasn't. They had 10.2. Microsoft shut it down with 12 T-Flops. Thrash. I put it in there,
I
brother.
remember Craig was going ham for Stadia.
I'm still gonna get one.
I'm still gonna get one.
Yeah, I'm still gonna get one.
Listen to what I'm saying.
All right, what is this, nigga? And why is it?
I put that picture in there to show that to everyone.
Craig said PlayStation and Xbox is done. Stadia got that 10.2.
Yeah, they do.
I remember him saying that myself.
Hey, is that no, what is that? What is it? It's just an Xbox with Jedi Fallen Light, whack ass game.
Yeah, I'm getting. Yeah, you might as well go ahead and get it. I mean, it's over.
Hey,
Jedi dog shit.
Hey, you know what's crazy? Hey, you know what's crazy? Hey, Craig, you know what's crazy?
Put an Xbox on the screen,
nigga. hey, do you see the subliminal message? Do you see the subliminal message? They got, nigga, listen, nigga, it's clues. They got a single player game on this shit, and they come with 2 controllers, nigga. Nigga, think about it. Why, nigga? Because 4 batteries, nigga. 4 times 3, because there's 3 things. 12.
There's 12. Listen, you can't deal with it.
Nigga.
This is like some next level motor and Scully
stuff.
This
nigga was gonna say it go with 2. It go with 2 controllers and it got 6 teraflops. So that's 12.
There you go.
I'm saying, nigga, the clues are there. Nigga,
this nigga, man.
Hey, nigga, think about the game. Nigga, Jedi Fallen Knight. Nigga, how many facial expressions does that nigga got? 1.
Yeah.
Times 12.
No, I want to know, why does he run?
Times 12
funny in that game? That's what I want to know.
Everything is.
They can run in real life.
They didn't.
Did that guy take a shit when he was in mocap? Like, why does the guy run like that?
That nigga. There was no mocap.
He got a big ass head.
It's because there was no mocap. Nigga, there was.
That's not the excuse.
That was one of the most. No, I couldn't fucking take that game serious. The way that motherfucker runs, dude. Like, it's like he shit his pants or something like that when he's running, dude. Nah, I'm good.
You know, that game wasn't bad. It actually was. It was subpar in my opinion.
It was good. That Darth Vader in it. That scene.
It was.
Nobody gives a fuck about that, dude.
It was definitely like.
Oh shit. It's A27.
Like, it wasn't memorable at all. It wasn't memorable.
Well, I mean, it will be.
Well, it's like a mashup of like multiple games, dude. Like when I played it, fucking
Fatal.
Assassin's Creed.
On Series X. When you play it on Series X with 12 T-flops, it'll be a different experience.
You will feel like 12 T-flops already. God damn it!
Hey, I mean, you will feel the force from Darth Vader himself.
You know, it was weird because that game tried to do everything that these other games do, but these other games excel because they do it well. Dark Souls does Dark Souls well.
Right.
Tomb Raider does Tomb Raider well. Uncharted does Uncharted well. That game just felt like it was just trying to do whatever was popular at the moment.
Everything had one frame of whatever it was trying to be. Like that climbing, there was one animation. You know what I'm saying? Like the fucking whatever made it like, the Tomb Raider going in between the rocks. one animation. Nigga, like they just it was just
right. Yeah,
it's just badly done, bro. It was just fucking badly done, and it could have been better. How do you fuck up Star Wars with a story and lore that rich? You can do damn near anything.
Well, to me, I'm a Star Wars fan. The story was really good. We've already said that was a movie. That was a great shut up.
Nigga, that black lady in there, nigga, them eyeballs, nigga.
Talking about Star Wars.
Not to mention that Trilla, hey. I would take her out for beer and wings. And I know
talking about Star Wars.
Yeah.
Hey, talk about Star Wars. Guess what?
What happened?
The CEO from Disney stepped down. Yep.
Oh yeah, that's fine. He's going to be doing something else.
You know why he stepped down? Because
he ain't doing nothing. He's just being a chairman. He's being the chairman. He's going to leave around next year.
You need 2 feet. No. You need 2 foot. You need 2 foot to step down. You got 10 toes. Yep. Put that shit together. Right. 12.
Oh yeah, 12.
That's one.
Because the stock. Not only that, the stock market for Disney went down.
Well, it's going down for everybody.
In 2024.
Let me tell y'all something. I was listening to the last podcast y'all did when y'all was talking about the coronavirus shit.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, boy, motherfuckers around here talking about those consoles for real, my nigga. Like everything in your life about to be changed, nigga. Y'all finna find out how much China owns. The
world, my nigga. Yeah, everything gets made in China. Hey, it's like I told you, nigga. Like niggas in the hood is suffering because nigga hair is made in China. These bitches gonna be walking around looking rough. Nigga, I'm gonna be clowning too. Hey, it is what it is. Like that was a real true story though, my nigga. Like
Samurai Jack game coming out.
No, they can get it in India.
It is that they release that virus. Can get our fucking country. Start building back into fucking America like that.
Hey, how many moves? I remember seeing America make moves for all type of shit, man. They get like back before Trump was in there, nigga. Like if something would happen, I remember when Katrina happened. Black folks was mad because they got water, I think, to Africa in like a day, but couldn't get water to fucking Louisiana for a week. You know what I'm saying? So it's like nigga, but them niggas was always on action. I don't see these niggas doing shit. Like for China to help China, nothing, bro. Like I don't see. Is anything happening? I mean,
we
help China, bro. Like there's like 30 some odd countries that's infected right now.
No, I'm just saying. Like that's the epicenter, right? Like usually you'll see them in a day going to help. You know what I'm saying? Doing something like clearly they needed help.
China's refusing that help.
Hey, you might be right. You might be right about that. You might be right about that part.
I think China was refusing help. I think
they're trying. I think you're right. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, because they're downplaying it. They're downplaying it. That's what they're doing, right? They like acting like it's not as bad. They got commercials showing people happily walking out of hospitals, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like they are downplaying the fuck out of it, bro. But they dumb. They act like the internet don't exist.
America?
No. There's a commercial, nigga. Literally, there's a Chinese commercial of these niggas walking out of hospitals with the mask on and shit, but skipping out the motherfucking hospital and shit, trying to say that's not a big deal and shit.
Though, even if you try, I guess, if you at the epicenter exactly to find a vaccine, because currently I don't believe there is a vaccine yet, right? There's no vaccine.
I don't know.
You either get better or you don't. Like that's what's going on right now, right?
I guess I hope you're not trying to sleep off an epidemic. Niggas we just gonna sleep it off. Like I hope that ain't what's happening.
It's as real as it gets. Right now, I'm sure that what we do have right now would help.
I wonder if a meteor hit over there, bro. I wonder. And I say that because sicknesses like meteors bring sick, like space itself is the epicenter for bacteria, bro.
You know how there's a lot of global now, right? Change and a lake that's frozen can crack open, and they might have viruses down there that been dormant for
Right. No, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
That's some real shit.
No, it is real shit.
And science magazine.
I read it before too. No, that's real shit. No, that's even they talking about the glaciers too, because that shit falling off.
They hold all kinds of shit in there, and it's stuck in there. But once it evaporates, it comes out, and what kind of shit it is? Could be shit that we ain't good with. We could be it could be one of those. Like we don't really know.
It could have been
like all the speculations aside, like what we officially know is not that much as far as where it came from.
Right.
It could be prehistoric bronchitis from a woolly mammoth.
It could be. It could be AMD. A mother's dick.
Oh God.
Ejaculated.
I mean, it could. I mean,
all over China. Oh, and China. Hey, China is the biggest PC gaming spot. Most of them have a mother's dick in their PlayStation. In their PCs as we speak. Something may have went wrong. Nah, but you know what? Something really went wrong though. They always getting some weird shit over there, bro. And I know they pollute a lot. It's a lot of pollution. I think that's why they originally wear those masks in the first place. Is because of all the pollution over there. And it could be that too. Like they really fucking shit up over there, and it could be that, man. They get like I don't know, bro. But I gotta go though, cause my girl been waiting at her school since 8:20. Nigga, I told y'all niggas I was supposed to leave at 8:20, cuz. But let's get our intros in, nigga. She mad already, so nigga, let's get it. Might as well. I ain't in the rush too much, cause I ain't in the rush to get yelled at.
It's already happened.
Let's get our outros in there before I not get pussy. It's always some makeup saves. I still make that bitch cook. Bitch cook mad. Hey, she cook better when she mad. Nigga, she actually put salt in her shit. I think she's trying to kill me when she cook.
All right, Roll Flush, Rex, and Gambit, Crop Teraflops. You already know what's up. PlayStation is over. It's a wrap.
It's a wrap for them niggas.
Join us next week on the Xbox Roundtable podcast.
Yes, sir.
We all will be on that.
No,
so
nigga,
part of that.
It's the X. It's not a round table. It's an X table now, nigga. The X table podcast. It's shaped like an X.
All right, well, that's my retirement right there.
Nigga, I want.
We not even gonna be on the table. We gonna just be on the box.
Nigga, hey,
sitting on boxes and everything too.
Hey, I'll tell y'all this much, nigga. This is facts, nigga. I call the seat that's on the part of the X that's like it being between legs. I'm on that part, nigga. Like I'm sitting in between some legs or some shit, nigga. Like I call that seat, nigga. Tron, you can have the other side for visual performance. Nah, get your outro 229.
Catch y'all niggas next time.
Yes, sir, nigga. Go ahead, Fatal Cub. Fuck, nigga.
Yo, Fatal, man. What's up, guys? I'm out. Peace out. Fuck y'all.
Nigga said, "What's up, nigga? We leaving. Go ahead, Uncle Pat."
I know we're leaving, bitch. I fucking really fell asleep with this fucking podcast.
Oh, my mama.
Talking about specs and shit.
Hey, nigga, that's the best thing to talk about. Stop hating, nigga. Fuck, nigga.
Fucking Xbox hating ass motherfuckers.
Yeah, for real, nigga. Fuck subjects. Nigga, 12 teraflops is the subject, nigga. The fuck? Go ahead, sick cuz. Since it's your last.
Hey man, we all need to get together and smoke some weed, cuz.
Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. There's a virus going around. Smoking after you, nigga.
I don't know what y'all talking. I don't know what you mean, but every time I get with y'all,
right.
Do you just stop? I didn't understand what he said. What he said?
He said every time he get with us, he starts smoking. Is my guess. Yeah, nigga. I mean, put it together.
I usually smoke before I get on here, so but same difference.
Yeah, that nigga be high as fuck. You can hear it in his voice.
Yeah.
Like, this nigga's off one right now.
Hey.
That's why out here.
Hey, the higher he get, the deeper his laugh get.
That's not even a box anymore. Hey, what's that thing? What's the shape of that damn thing? It ain't a box.
Hey, take the mic out of your cleavage, my nigga. I mean, that usually be Tron's thing. Clearly, it's nestled. It's nestled.
Fuck you, OBJ.
Cheese boxes.
What?
I said I wonder if the Xbox is gonna come in one of them government cheese boxes because that's the same diameter, isn't it?
Nigga, you a pony now, nigga. I'm gonna tell the homies.
What the hell?
I'm telling the homies, nigga. I'm telling the homies. You be fucked up, nigga. I'm about to call that nigga Sean right now, nigga. That's smooth. If y'all don't know, his real name is Sean Mormons. Go ahead, say, get your shit in there, nigga. Oh shit.
Hi guys. That's it. That's all I got.
Oh shit. Okay, there it is. That's Ian shit, nigga. You can't be copying Ian's outro, nigga.
That's all I got.
All right, nigga. Well, we out. Oh, go ahead, try. My bad. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh my god.
She was surprised by her outro.
What? You know what? I have nothing really to say either. I mean,
it really is Friday.
She was just about to snap on your ass for forget her. And then when you called her, she was like, oh, well. Nigga ain't got nothing to say.
Niggas burnt out. Hey, Thomas Hand said, nigga, as soon as Super Chat opened up, he paying $10 just for you to say a certain word. I'm gonna just throw that out there.
Why?
You left it in the chat.
we gonna have like $58,000 from lavender money.
Yeah, just
lavender money. Call it lavender money and shit. Nigga, like that's crazy. Nigga, who left? Who is left? Is that it? That everybody, huh?
A competitor be still here?
Yeah, he said. Oh, did you say? You said your shit, right?
Diver get his outro in there too as well.
That's who it is. It's Diver. Yeah, go ahead, Diver. Cuz if you're still listening, get your shit. Nope.
Yeah, fuck y'all.
Okay.
Damn it.
All right.
That's normal.
Okay, that's his outro for sure. That's his normal outro.
Yeah, that's definitely his outro.
Oh yeah. All right, niggas. Well, we out. Nigga, we'll be back Friday for show. You know what I'm saying? Tuesdays we should be good for show. It might be short ones like this because I'm gonna get home late and probably gotta pick up my girl later than that. So yeah, nigga. Other than that, we'll be here. We'll be trying to get back to doing 2 a week for you fuck niggas. All you new niggas that hopped on eat a dick, nigga, don't subscribe because we don't like bitch ass niggas. And we'll holler at y'all niggas later.
Yeah.